It's that time of year again, Halloween, where kids can dress up as their favorite characters. And grown women dress as sexy versions of those characters. But there are a lot of people who simply don't like Halloween. And a big part of that is that there are a lot of things they think they know about Halloween that are just plain wrong. Halloween started over 2,000 years ago as Samhain, the transition to the Celtic New Year when ghosts rose up and caused mischief. In order to not be bothered by these ghosts, people left food and wine outside their homes so ghosts wouldn't enter. And they also wore masks and costumes to fool the ghosts so ghosts wouldn't see people, they'd just see more ghosts. So the origins of Halloween had nothing to do with witches or the devil, simply some rambunctious spirits celebrating the new year. And when it comes to trick-or-treating, even though a form of it has existed since medieval times, it was made popular in the US when it was brought over by the Irish in the early 20th century, only to die out during World War II because of sugar rationing. But you couldn't keep the tradition down. Between 1947 and 1952, trick-or-treating came back and hasn't left us since. So while we're talking about Halloween history, let's put a myth to rest. No one has ever died from poisoned Halloween candy. Nobody. While there have been some unfortunate incidents with a relative poisoning Halloween candy, no one has died from poisoned Halloween candy they received from a stranger. And the stories about sharp objects in kids' candy are usually hoaxes, or, on a rare occasion, a friend or relative making a terrible joke and not intending any harm. Now, I'm not saying to not check your kids' candy. Go ahead, do it, be safe. Just don't worry yourself over something happening. More than likely, the only thing in the candy is sugar, food dye, and high fructose corn syrup. So now you can relax, dress up like Batman, and have a good night knowing your candy is safe and you're not worshiping the devil because of some things you probably thought you knew about Halloween, but as it turns out,